Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another day of decluttering. But today's going to be a little bit different because I don't think I have it in me to declutter. But I wanted to post a video for you to get some cleaning, simplifying, and possibly a little bit of decluttering in there, even though I said I'm not going to. I'm going to tackle the dining room because once you see it, you'll understand the reason why I really need to clean that space. I just don't have time to go hunting around for those specific little categories to declutter. So today we're straying, and that's okay because any little bit of simplifying is better than not doing any at all. Let's go into the dining room so you can see the space we're working with. If you're new to my channel and you're just stumbling across this video for the first time, welcome. I'm Jen, and this is the 12 Days Decluttering series where I'm trying to go through space by space in my home and simplify and declutter before 2025. So if you enjoy this content and you want more decluttering and simplifying motivation, hit that subscribe button and join my family here on YouTube. So let's go into the dining room. There is the dining room. It is dark. I'm going to turn on a light. And this is what it's looking like right now. It is an absolute disaster, and things are just thrown in here. Clothes are drying because I don't like to dry them down the basement. This cabinet is a mess with things, and there's just stuff all over the place. So my plan is to pick everything up, put it away in where it belongs, and then hopefully let go of a few things that I'm not using and bring this space a little more simpler and get it a little more minimal, because this is just a dumping ground and I don't want it to be. So I'm just going to jump right into it, and I'm going to set you up on the tripod and we're going to start cleaning up this dining room. So this is one thing. We still have the gate here for Cooper. Shoes can just go right into the closet. The kids just throw them over there. So this gate, we need to have it, but it definitely is a pain. So I just moved it kind of to the side. Okay, I had a few interruptions, but I am back in full swing. I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to, like I said, put everything in their homes, and then we can go through and see if there's anything I can let go of. We have to dry our clothes up here. Well, I don't have to, but I find they get a musty smell. Even though we have a dehumidifier in the basement, I still feel like we have a little bit of a musty smell. So I dry them up here. If I see something that I just don't want anymore, I'm going to declutter it. And then if it has a home, I'm going to put it in its home. And then if it's something that I'm going to put on the wall, I'm actually going to do that, I think, in this video. Maybe a little decorating. I don't do a lot of it anymore on my channel, but I have things that I want to put up, and maybe depending on how long this video it is, I will do that. But I came across something I want to declutter. I just bought this, but these are nothing like what I was anticipating. They're supposed to be red and they're kind of orange. So I am just going to part with them. So I guess I did find something to declutter. So these are going to go. I also have this little nail file set from the salon. I'm just throwing this out. Some of these candles, this is cracked. I'm going to keep this one, and I'm going to keep this one, but these two are cracked, so I'm not going to use them. I have this box. I'm just going to put my things in it. I also have inside it, I threw in Happy Birthday for on top of a cake. These don't work anymore, and I was going to return them, but I think I'm just going to toss them out. I can't be bothered. I just don't have the mental energy or time to head to the store to return them. So there's something else that's going into that box. I have to go through these kids' school papers. I'll do that in a moment. But I'm going to take all these electronics. I have a few more over on the buffet, and I'm going to bring them down to the basement. Here's the server. I think it will look a lot better if I get things hung up. I think. While I'm in here, I'm going to go through here. This was a table runner from a Jilly box I won't use, and I won't use these napkins. So I found 2 candles I was looking for as work. I still have all this to deal with. And I want to clear this completely off. And I want to clear this completely off. But it is looking better. It's progress. It's not perfect, but it's progress. These pictures here, I think I'm going to donate this. I don't know why this is here, this little toy. But we're going to give that to Maddie. That's one of her baby ones. I want to hang these, but I was hanging them on this wall, but I want to cover that. So I changed my mind and I decided to hang the pictures up. It's easier right now than hanging a mirror that would need like an anchor. I do think I'm gonna like the mirror over there for the time being. It's not permanent, it doesn't have to be forever. I'm just not meant to film. It is so hard this evening. I have been starting and stop this video because he just will not stop barking tonight. Okay, so I found a few more things. This was hidden behind the mirror. I never use those stickers, so we're gonna get rid of those. That's garbage now. This is garbage. What else did I find? I think I showed that with you already. The toy, that's going. So this stuff's going. I also found this picture here that was in the bathroom and it broke. I'm never gonna fix it. So I think I'm going to just get rid of this one. And now I think I'm going to get a measuring tape, measure my wall, and hang up these wall sconces. And then clean off the counter and then go through the bottom ones once more. And try to find homes for everything, maybe somewhere else. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. So much of this has been done offline, and I don't know what type of video this is going to be, but there they are. I love them. And they're not hardwired. They're just this little switch. They're LED. We have a remote. I can turn them off and I can turn them on. And they look so nice. Just like, I mean, they're not the highest quality, but they look like they're hardwired in and they look really nice with the mirror. And so I think once I clean this off and have it pretty much empty, it's going to look really nice. Yeah, so let's do that now so we can get this dining room finished. I'm really bad for not getting things out of the house, but this was a donate from a while ago and I am going to get rid of it. But what I find hard, especially with glass, is I don't want to just throw it into a bag or a box and it get broken. So I think that's why I hesitate on getting it out of the house. Okay, so I'm making a decision and I can't believe I'm doing this because I honestly never thought that I would, but I think I'm going to part with this tiered tray. I'm not really into little knickknacks and smaller items for decorating. This here, I'm just not loving all the little things on it. I want to keep this. This was from a student, but honestly, I much prefer it just standalone over here on this single rise. It's like a little wooden riser. This I'm loving. but this I'm not. And I was once upon a time into tier trays, as I feel a lot of us were, but I'm kind of over my tier tray era, and I am going to part with it. I'm gonna donate it. Wow, I never thought I'd say that. I have kind of like a flat surface. I do still love this cake stand. And maybe I will keep that in the corner. And put that little happy holidays. I'm gonna get rid of this. I don't want that anymore. Oh my goodness, the more I dive deep into this dining room, the more I'm finding to let go of. And it actually feels really good. But these candles don't even work. The ones from Amazon that were driving me crazy with the real wax on the outside that cracks like that, they don't even work. So I'm just tossing them in the garbage. I cannot wait to show you what I've decluttered out of this space. Even though I wasn't going to focus on decluttering, I was able to find quite a few things that I just don't love anymore and I'm ready to let go of. So anyway, we've come to the part of the video where I'm going to show you the things I am decluttering, and I am a little shocked at myself that I was able to find this amount of things and to part with them. So I'm going to share most of the items that I'm decluttering in today's 12 days of decluttering. Honestly, the biggest shocker for me is definitely the tier tray. If you had asked me even last year if I would ever part with something like this, I probably would have said no, but I've grown a lot over the last year and do find that I'm not holding on to things just because anymore, and I'm not looking at what other people have, and I'm just trying to create a home that I love and that's easy to manage and I'm not stressed over. That again being said, this was from Target, and I think the old me would have been like, it's from Target. We don't have Target here in Canada. How can I possibly get rid of it? Because I may never find it again. I'll find it again. I'm not decorating with this stuff anyway, so that is going. Things in the box. So this is some garbage and some donate. We have a little toy. We have something else that I am a little shocked that I am parting with, but it is something from a Jilly box, which if you're not familiar with Jilly boxes, it's Jilly and Harris, and you're selected to receive a box. I ended up getting one, and honestly, I was not really particularly thrilled with this item. It is a table runner and napkins, and the quality is beautiful. It's not a color I decorate with, it's not a color I use, and it's not something that I'm going to use. It's been sitting in my drawer here for probably a year and a half, and I've never touched it. So I am going to part with this. And then I have a lot of garbage, things that are trash, those Amazon candles. Oh, this is another donate. The pillow covers from Temu, they're brand new. The color is nothing like what the ad said, which really, should that shock me? This is something else from Temu. It was a garland. It is so fake looking. It is like, it's not even funny. It is very plasticky and looks nothing like real pine. So I am just letting this go. This broken pitcher, maybe someone else can fix it, but that someone is not me. And last is this apothecary jar that I'm finally going to get out of the house.